few minutes that gave you the win tonight?
I sound like a broken record sometimes, but both teams played really good defense tonight, and you can tell that by the score. It was very difficult to score out there, so it's just a matter of just getting some stops and trying to hold on as long as we could. We did have some good offensive performances, though. Tony Bishop played very well offensively tonight, and he rebounded the ball very well for us. Chris Newsom scored a lot of points for us tonight, and I thought he also controlled the game offensively with his playmaking. But I guess, even Tony, who's sitting next to me right now, would have to give a lot of credit to Cliff Hodge because he did a great job defensively tonight.
Great job.
And if the game had gone another 5 minutes, I don't know whether he would have finished the game, but he just gave everything he had on the basketball court today to try to slow down the Ginebra offense, and that really made a big difference for us.
Coach, what was said during halftime, because you held Ginebra to just 26 second half points? Can you talk about your team defense after that?
Well, we just talked about the fact that I think they shot 70+% in the first half.
30 points in the paint.
And they had 30 points in the paint, but we were only down by 8 points. And I remember I was telling them a story about how I remember Ron Jacobs, the great coach Ron Jacobs, telling me that if you shoot a very high percentage in the first half and you're only up a few points, that's not very good, because the other team certainly has a chance of coming back. So it was just a way of trying to motivate my players to understand that we were still in the game. We still had a chance to come back. We just had to play a little bit better defense and play better offense, which we did in the second half.
We'll now turn you over to our media friends. 5 points.
Also made some crucial shots in the fourth. How big is that Ali was able to get his team back?
Yeah, Alain's a weapon for us, and we need him to hit shots. We're constantly trying to run offense for him to get open, but most of our opposition really do a very good job of trying to shut him down, so he really has to work hard to get his shots off. His playing time is a little bit limited again, mainly because when they go big, Brownlee's at the 3. So it creates a little bit of a matchup problem for us, so it limits his playing time. But we were able to get him out there against Mariano today, and also against Jeff Chan. So he got some extra minutes today in this game, and he came through for us, particularly in the second half.
The mindset was to win. The series was tied. We knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. And Coach challenged us after the first half. We said we got to be more physical. We was getting pushed around a lot early. And we came out in the second half and was able to fight back hard. And we showed our aggressiveness and our physicality in the second half, and we was able to get the win.
Yes, Jeff.
Coach James once said the possibility of the Athletics playing in game 4. Your thoughts about it?
Well, I thought he was going to play in game 1, so I've been expecting him to show up every game. I knew once we lost game 2 that he was going to play in this series because we have the Holy Week break, so I figured that would give him enough time to come back. But we'll just wait and see when he's out there on the court. Of course, he gives them a big presence in the middle, a very athletic presence. But yeah, we'll just wait and see if he plays next game. Well, I've said it a lot that I think Chris is probably our best all-around player, and when he plays well, we normally win. He had a little bit of a subpar game last game, and he said after the game that he would bounce back, and he did. And you can see right from the very start he was going to be aggressive because first time down the court he came down and took the shot immediately and made it. So you could see where his mindset was today, and that was to win this game.
Any more questions?
Yes, miss.
In your first Meralco series, you led also 2-1 on later.
Yeah, you guys have been reminding me of that a lot. Yeah.
Yes. How do you turn the tide this time?
Well, I think that was 4 years ago.
6 years.
6 years ago, okay. Just live in the present, which is we're up 2-1, and we'll be back on Wednesday. And we have a couple of days to get our legs fresh, and so do they. But in this business, you can't really live in the past. Just have to live with what's going on right now.
You'll have a 2-day break?
I haven't decided yet. I'll check with Tony Bishop's legs and see how fresh they are, whether he can practice again tomorrow. I don't know. He's got all this black tape all over his legs. So. I haven't decided yet. I'll decide by tonight.
Tony, you decided to remember count with that 100 dunk of yours. What was going through your mind? You seem to be playing with the crowd after that shot.
They've been loud, all series. It was just, my mindset was just be aggressive. I saw after Cliff was down there, and it was some smaller guys down there that I was going to be able to rise high. I just finished it strong, and that's my mindset. The whole series is stay aggressive.
Coach Brown had 5 blocks or 6, something like that.
Yeah, he was really good defensively tonight. I mean, he was going after everything, and he was one of the main reasons why we struggled offensively in the first half. I think he might have 5 blocks in the first half. I'm not really sure. That's Justin Brownlee. He's been doing that for years now.
Any more questions? With no more questions, that's it for the post-game interview. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.